Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am 20 days post-op and I am feeling pretty good. I had a couple of things that I wanted to say. All right, we'll start with my stats. I'm 5'9". Pre-surgery, before the liquid diet, starting at the liquid diet, I was 315. I dropped to 307.8 on the liquid diet. And now I am 286.8. So that's pretty good. So slow and steady wins the race. I am very happy about my 29 pounds thus far. A couple of things I've been struggling with. In the beginning, I was struggling with water. Excuse me, water and liquid intake. And I was feeling pretty like drained. I didn't have much energy. But then when I had my at-home when I had my at-home nurse come by, he told me to increase my fluids, and I did. So now I'm getting anywhere between 42 and 64 ounces is where I'm pretty good at, and I feel good about that. I have tried things that I probably should not have tried so early. I tried, it was the smallest little bit of chicken, and I was only a couple days out. Excuse me. You guys know I have that awful cough. And it did not sit well in my stomach. I had to pat my chest, rub my chest, all that. So that's a no-no. Don't start stuff early. It's not worth the pain in your chest. Also, I have been experiencing some depression. And I realized I had been off my antidepressants for a couple of days. So I was in bed for 3 days, and it was awful. I was in bed for 3 days, and I was sleeping for 3 days, and I was just having like the worst dreams and stuff like that. And today I picked myself up and I went to the gym. I'll insert a clip of that so you guys can see that. Let's talk about vitamins. Take your vitamins. There's been 2 occasions where I fell asleep without taking my iron, and I felt like I was tired the next day and a little cold. So don't do that. Always set your alarms and don't ignore your alarms, because clearly I did, because I was tired that day. The iron tastes the worst too. But otherwise, the other med that I'm taking that is absolutely disgusting is the ursodiol, and that is for gallstones. It's a prevention of gallstones. I hear like 50-50 feedback from that. I hear like it could save you so that you don't get gallstones, or you end up having to get your gallbladder removed anyway. So it's like a precaution, and I suggest you guys take that because you do not want to have another surgery. So I'm taking vitamin B12 and vitamin D, but that's only once a week, and I decided that I'm gonna take that on Sundays. I'm taking calcium, a multivitamin, stool softeners, but the stool softeners I've been on for about, tomorrow makes 3 weeks, and I feel like they're not helping me go to the bathroom. I feel like they're making everything too soft so that it's not being pushed through, so I decided to take myself off of those, and I'm gonna see how that goes. I'm just gonna make sure that I'm getting a lot of fluids in so that I am able to go to the bathroom. What else am I taking? That's pretty much it, from the ursodiol to the... Oh, I'm also taking Prilosec. I take that once a day in the morning, and I haven't had any issues with my, excuse me, burping because I was just eating. I'm on the pureed stage, by the way. I take that every morning. I haven't had any issues with my GERD, which is fantastic because I used to suffer pretty badly from it, and I was on famotidine. And the famotidine I would take twice a day, but it really wasn't touching anything, and it was so annoying, and I was just so frustrated about it. My vitamins, I have a chart where I am taking I take it at like 7:30, 8 o'clock, 10 a.m., 2 p.m., 6 p.m., 8 p.m., and 10 every day. And if I wake up late, I just adjust times and I just keep going, and I make sure I'm taking everything. I was walking every single day since surgery, once or twice a day. And since my 2-week appointment, I decided, well, they told me that I can go to the gym, but they also said that I have to not do anything strenuous and I can only lift 15 pounds when I want to do like the strength training. I can only lift 15 pounds and that's it. So when I'm strength training, I only do 15 pounds. So in the the clip that I'm gonna insert, it's only 15 pounds. That's it. And I've done the treadmill. I've tried another like elliptical thing and it was great, but then I was just like, I wonder if this is too strenuous for my body, so I'm not sure. So little by little, I'm figuring out what I want to do. What I really like right now is I like scrambled eggs with like 2 teaspoons of cottage cheese, and I'll season them really well. Like taste like white cheddar. I like canned tuna. I like the canned chicken. I'll make soups and then add like chicken and like vegetables to it and blend it down so it's smooth. Popsicles, sugar-free popsicles are like everything, you guys. They are like everything. They're great. Powerade Zero, I really like it, but then sometimes it gets to a point where it feels like it's too sweet. I don't know. Like, imagine that. Like, Powerade Zero, too sweet. And then I'm drinking plenty of water. And my favorite thing right now is iced decaf protein. It's like a protein drink, whatever. And basically, I make a 6-ounce cup of decaf coffee, and I add it to like a big like bottle of, and I add a bunch of ice to it. Add that, and then I'll put like a little bit of sugar-free Turani syrup in it, and then I'll add like probably like 75% of the shake to it, shake it, and then that's just everything to me. But with those, I have to make sure that I'm at least drinking 2 to 3 bottles of water before I can even have one of those, because even though it's decaffeinated coffee, it can still make you dehydrated. So, and that's what the nurse and my surgeon also said too. I'm also gonna insert a picture of me and my surgeon that I was really, really proud of, and I'm really excited and happy about that. I was struggling in the beginning, and I still have my days where I am very exhausted and I can barely lift my arms, and I'm just like pulling myself out of bed and stuff like that. So I know those are days where I need to up my liquids and I need to move around more and not just let the exhaustion take over me. I also, after going through those 3 days of depression, I decided too that it's time to go back to counseling. I haven't been to counseling in months, and I have no idea why I did that to myself, because I was having moments where I was really struggling. And through the liquid diet, I kind of struggled through that too. The liquid diet was 2 weeks long, and I kind of struggled through that. And I'm not going to lie, I did cheat. And when I cheated, I ended up using a liquid laxative. I don't recommend doing this to yourself. Stay the course. You're worth so much more. Don't be an Anya. Be a you and stay the course. And I did that a couple of times, and I'm absolutely not proud of that. But I'm here to say that my recovery has been completely amazing. It really, really, really has. After 3 or 4 days, after 3 days, no pain meds. The 4th day, I was able to lay on my stomach, sort of uncomfortably, like, but now I can lay on my stomach and lay on my sides. Sometimes I absolutely do have to adjust myself, and it's annoying. So I'm getting my fluids in, I'm getting my exercise in, I'm eating what I'm supposed to be eating. I tried the Oikos, the 000, and it is amazing, but it's 5 ounces, and some days I can eat a whole 5-ounce thing of that, and I'm really surprised, and I get scared because I'm like, I'm only 20 days out. Then there's days where I can hardly eat any of that. So I guess it's just trial and error and how you're feeling. So yeah. Weird things that I've noticed. My body odor is completely different. Completely different. It's like, ooh, girl, go take a shower. And when I first came home, I was showering 3 times a day because I just kept feeling icky. Then I went down to 2 showers. And then if I go to the gym, it's still 2 showers. But then I noticed too, like, my stomach's going down. My boobs have gone down quite a bit. My butt has gone down. But underneath my stomach, I started to get a rash, like this black rash, and it was itching the crap out of me. So at my 2-week appointment, I let them know what was going on, so they prescribed this powder. I still haven't picked it up yet, and it's probably been a week, and I probably should. What I've been doing is I've been using a rag, and I've just been like basically not scrubbing, but like scrubbing and washing and making sure that everything's extremely clean. And then I've been using hydrocortisone, and little by little it started to peel off and like go away. So I don't know about, that's kind of weird. Then I sort of noticed yesterday that I'm getting the same thing on my side. So I'm just, it's really, really weird. But like I said, I'm going to use the rag and I'm going to wash really, really good. Like I always wash really, really good, but I'm saying like to scrub with the rag and then just apply the hydrocortisone and hopefully it'll peel off and do the same exact thing that the other one did. And when I talk to them about this rash, they're like, oh, it's normal. Your stomach starts to hang a little bit as you're losing weight and this snap. But the thing about it is, I'm not one of those people who had like a really ginormous stomach. Like I really did have a gut. I'm not gonna lie, I had a gut, but it wasn't one of those that hung down to my knees. It was more of like I was big all over, and I'm still big all over. So to me, when I started to lose weight, it was like a little weird that I was getting rashes. But I mean, I guess that's normal, I guess. A couple normal weird things that I noticed that like, I don't know, like my shoulders feel different, between my legs feels different, not my vagina, but like between my legs, like if I'm stretching, I'm like, oh, that's different, it's never felt like that before. I'm starting to be able to feel like the indentions of like my collarbones coming in, and like sometimes when I'm laying on my side with my knees touch, like they feel like uncomfortable. I'm noticing that like my feet got a little they got a little bit smaller. Well, like a little bit, like not like super noticeable, but I'm starting to notice in like certain shoes my feet hurt. So I'm just like, that's weird, but I guess that's normal. I don't know, but those are the weird things I've been noticing. What else? Other than that, like everything is going really, really well. Praise God for that amazing healing time, and I've been praying a lot. And like I said, I'm going back to counseling, and that starts in like 2 weeks. Also, I made a dentist appointment because I was kind of feeling like insecure about my teeth. Like I had pretty decent teeth, but as you start to lose weight, you start to notice them more. So I'm like, yeah, let's get to the dentist. Let's get our cleanings done. Let's make sure like things are good. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like you can notice things more. So ever since I cut my hair off, you're gonna notice more of my face. So I just want to make sure everything looks good and I feel good and I feel healthy. Oh, and guys, I'm gonna be a cat mom. My mom's cat had babies a couple days ago, and I'm thinking like probably like January I'll be able to take my kitten home. It's the firstborn and he's a little boy, so that's exciting. I never thought I'd be a pet mama, but I'm going to be one, and that's very exciting to me. And honestly, I feel like he's gonna be more of a service animal to me, more of a like an emotional support animal, because I feel like I do need that. I really do need that, and that's nothing to be ashamed of. It's absolutely nothing to be ashamed of, and I'm happy about it, and I can't wait to meet him. So tomorrow I'm going to go by my mom's house. We're gonna go for a walk, and I'm gonna meet him, but I'm not going to pick him up or bother him or anything like that, because I want to respect his mom and her wishes. When cats and dogs and all kinds of animals have their babies, they really don't want you picking them up or bothering them, and you really have to see if they're giving you permission to touch their babies or not, and how their body emotions are, and if they have anxiety and stuff like that. And I just don't want to disturb her like that. So I am going to take a peek at him, but I'm not going to pick him up or bother him because, out of respect, I would feel the same way if I had a child. I wouldn't want everyone just grabbing at my child. You know what I mean? So those are just a couple exciting things that have been going on. And I decided that I'm going to go back to work early. I'm going to go back to work November 4th versus November 11th. I feel like I'm feeling okay, but I am having days where I'm very tired. So I'm going to watch it and see how I feel. I've already had my doctor's note. I got it on my my 2-week follow-up appointment, and I have it. So I'm going to talk to my boss like at the end of this month, whatever, and I'm going to go from there and see how things are going to go. But I'm excited to get back and start making money and start getting back into like life and stuff, because being home has been great, but you get a little stir crazy after a while. So this is my 3-week follow-up with you guys, I guess, and I'm doing fantastic. I feel great. If you have any questions, ask away. I will talk to you guys again soon. I am so excited about this channel, and I'm going to make sure that I am updating you as time goes on and everything like that. So thank you so much for being a subscriber. Like, follow, tell your friends about it, everything like that, and I will see you guys soon. All right, bye.